want to talk about comics. I just got the urge. I literally just got my phone and post record. So I want to talk about comics, if that's okay with you. So, oh my god, let's see. Which one do I pick? Let's talk about Zatanna. Let's sure the book's coming out tomorrow. Zatanna by Paul Dini is really good. I like it. This made me fall. Well, not that one. This one. Well, I can't show you, but it's Zatanna by Jamal Campbell. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But this solidified it, along with Zatanna Bring the House Down by Mariko Tamaki and Javier Rodriguez, which Javier is also the artist for Absolute Martian Manhunter, which is a go-to book that I also want to talk about. But right now we're going to talk about Zatanna. I'll put this one. This one's by Paul Dini, a bunch of artists. Adam Beechin, Stefan Rooks, Jamal Engel, Chad Hardin, Cliff Chiang. This is her, I believe, 2010, 2011 run. This is her entirety. Zatanna doesn't have much books out. Well, she has a lot, but she doesn't have as much as that's my dog, if you hear noises. As much as like Batman or something like that. She has very it's enough for you wish there's more. That's why. So the new series is coming out by Jamal Campbell, the same guy that wrote the other one. I'm very excited for it. But this one, it's a very good introduction to Zatanna. I love Zatanna for several reasons. She's like fucking powerful. She doesn't take no shit from nobody. Very sassy. And I personally like that. And she's like, I think my favorite part of her is that she just wants to be a musician. She just wants to live her life, but like shit keeps coming in and out. She's like, oh, I gotta deal with this again, or like this now, or whatever. I will say in this book, I don't know why I do know. Paul Dini likes to make Zatanna like be in the bath or like just take her clothes off a lot of the time. And I thought that was weird, but then I learned he's married to a magician that looks like Zatanna. So it turned from weird to he just wanted to show us what he's got that we don't. So I respect that kind of. Let's see. Let's talk about this one. I recently read this one. Superman Smashes the Klan. I really like this book because it's very cool. This one made me cry. I like the parallel that they make, because this is, if you don't know, this is based on a radio drama that happened in I believe the 40s. It's around World War II, or like after World War II. I forget, but it was based on a radio drama that I think actually exposed the KKK. I believe it was like one of the first exposures to like the wide public about like what the KKK is actually. And then it was, I don't think, not adapted, or like semi. It's based on it, but it's not directly adapted. It's like semi. It's inspired. There you go. That's right. It's inspired by the radio serial Clan of the Fury cross, and it had Superman in it. I love the parallels that they do with the immigrant family and Superman, and I love how they execute it. It's very well written, and it's like very. I love the art in this one. What's his name? Gurihiro. I hope I pronounced that right. He's a very good artist. Like, it's very cartoony and all that. Look at that shit. I don't know if you could see it right there. And it's really good. I really like it. I really love it. This is one of the two books that has made me cry. I will show the other one in a bit. But yeah, this is really amazing. And I love how they write Jean Lun Yang. I'm sorry if I butchered it. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Yeah, there's not much to say about it. Well, there's a lot, but I'd rather you read it than I spoil it. So yeah, Superman Smashes the Klan. Really amazing. Wait, what? Another one that I actually finally just read, which I don't know why it took me so long. Batman: Long Halloween. I borrowed this, but this one, and Superman Smashes the Klan. I'm borrowing from my brother. This one I finally read like a few days ago, or no, like last week I think. I finally read, and oh my god, it's so good. This one's very not straightforward. It gets I don't know how to say it. I don't really know how to what. I guess I love the art. I love how like I don't know. The art I feel like Tim Sale and Gotham just go hand in hand. Not even just Jeff Loeb who wrote this. Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, like they're obviously a good deal. They made this book. They also made this book and Superman for All Seasons, which is another great Superman book. But not just because they're a good team, but I think Tim Sale, art style really goes well with Gotham. Just like it gives. When I think of Gotham, this is how I think of it. Either like very snowy or just this art style, which you can't see very well. I'm not showing very well. I kind of like. I know. There's a bit of like the ending, or like the very very ending, not like the ending, but like the very very ending. I kind of have like, okay, that came out of nowhere. It was not really set up well. At least I don't know. Maybe I have to read it again. But other than that, it's just like I remember I was like, okay, I'm gonna read part of it and then we go to sleep, and then I read it. I started reading it and then I just kept going. I was like, oh damn, this is the last page. Read it. I think this is a very good introduction to Batman, along with Year One. Actually, read Year One. That one's by Frank Miller and I forget the artist's name, but he's a very good. He's a regular artist. I don't think he does much comics anymore, or like he doesn't do much comics in general. But yeah, read this one. I know I didn't explain it well, but I think that's the best way to go into any of these comics if you want to read anything. What else? Let me talk about this one. I think it's very important. Batman Ego by Darwin Cook. This edition comes with other stories that he did as well. This one's like the main thing, the main attraction, which is Ego, not the other tales. Batman Ego is amazing. I think it's the perfect encapsulation of Batman's psyche and how he thinks and like what or like not Batman's psyche, like the Batman identity, and it really just so. I'm bad at explaining things. It's really good book. I think it would be a good introductory point for people to hop on Batman. This or Long Halloween, they're one of those. Because oh my god, the paneling, the art, this shit's amazing, and the way he panels shit. Darwin Cook. I'm reading another book of his, New Frontiers, the compact edition. And his paneling on that one, it's so amazing because and that one's very simple. Well, I think this one's also simple as well because it's square grids most of the time, and I don't know, it's amazing. It delves into Batman's psyche and like what's the difference. It's not like a whole series. It's like one shot. Yeah, that's why they had to put the other tales because this would be way thinner. It just deals. I don't know. It's a very, very well crafted story that I think everybody that is interested in Batman should at least read, at least once. if not multiple times. I want to show some indies. Let's see. Oh, this one. Lila Star, or The Many Deaths of Lila Star. I think I got this back when my first year of college. I got this. This was like when I was starting to get back into not back into like fully getting into comics. And oh my god, this is so good. This is like like, I don't know, like Ram V and Felipe Andre. I don't know how to say that. These guys, Ram V and Felipe, are like the fucking powerhouse. Ram V is like one of my favorite writers, period. And I haven't read all his work, but holy shit, this man, this man knows how to write. And the art in this fucking book is so crazy. This is like probably one of my favorite artists, period. Just look at that fucking beautiful fucking art. Beautiful colors, beautiful everything. It's just amazing. Please read this. It's about death. This is death. You see, this girl's get death in this book. It's about death losing your job because someone on Earth was born, and that person is eventually going to create immortality. It's like the basis. So if you do see this, it's $15 as well. So it's not. The indie books are usually cheaper, especially like trade paperbacks. They're usually cheaper than like Marvel and DC. So if you see this, please buy it and give it a read. And support your indies, because those are like the lifeline of any type of media, whether it be music, games, or comics, or movies, or whatever. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. This is also another indie book. It is by Patrick Horvath. I got this off a recommendation of my brother and sister. Mostly my brother. I bought this. I was waiting for the trade paperback. I got this. I knew kind of the premise. I knew it was like a murderous bear. I don't know how murderous she was until I read this. Well, like, she's not. Well, it's complicated. This is amazing. This came out recently too. Like, I think 2 years ago. This is. Oh my god! It's done by one person. I think the lettering is done by another guy. Yeah, Hassan Ostamain. Hello. I'm pronouncing these names wrong. I apologize. Yeah, fucking holy shit. This is just a ride through and through. And like, I was reading this, I was trying to find like the killer's identity throughout. Like, I was like, while I was reading this, like the back of my mind was like, it's probably this person or that. They're animals, so it was probably this animal or whatever. Art is amazing. It is pretty gruesome as well. As well, but like, look at that fucking art, bro. I know there's a prequel book. I'm waiting for the trade paperback on that one as well. But please give that one as well a read, because again, they're indie books and you should give them my time. There's another cool one by another favorite writer of mine, Jason Aaron. Jason Aaron, if you haven't heard of him, he's the guy that did he's doing the current. Well, he just finished his run on Ninja Turtles, which I need to get the second volume to that because the first volume was so fucking good. I'll get to that one in a bit. He also did a Thor run that lasted until like the end of the Secret Wars event. It started like in 2012, 2011. I forget. But yeah, it's amazing. Or this is fucking rad. I don't know. It's like, it's one of those stories where like, it's very dude bro, I guess. But it's like the cool kind of dude bro where like it has fucking bugs and they're fighting and shit. But I don't know. It's like, it's very reminiscent of his. I read a bit of the Thor run that he did, and it's very reminiscent of that. And it's just very barbaric, very dude. Like, I don't know, but it really clicked with me personally. And I got the one. There's also one shot that came out like in January, which is really good. But Jason Aaron by Gorge. I forgot to get the premise, but like, he is a man. A kid gets turned into Bug size and whatever. I don't fucking know. Read it. I'm not giving you fucking premise. What do you think I am? A fucking summary. I don't know. Another thing by Jason Aaron. Ninja Turtles. This is volume 1. Volume 2 came out, which is the complete package for his run. I don't know if he's coming back. But this itself is amazing. This also has one of my, like, probably my favorite issues, my favorite single issue of all time, which is issue 6 of this run. It is incredible. It is so kinetic. It's kinetic. It's so, like, it's chaotic. And it's like, I don't know, it's perfect. For me, it's perfect storytelling from start to finish. It's just like, holy shit. Which makes I want to get the second volume. I saw it at my local con, my Comic Con, South Texas Comic Con. I saw the second volume of that, but I didn't get it because I thought it was gonna be like, I didn't ask the vendor, but I thought it was gonna be higher priced, so I just didn't get it. Yeah, but read that. Might as well before I get into that. I think this book's very not overrated. This is underrated masterpiece, in my opinion. This is God Country, where a grandpa picks up a sword and he becomes basically a fucking Asgard god. This is, I don't see people talking about it. This is Donny Cates as well, which I believe he did Venom, a Venom run, like, at one point. Like, not way back, fucking, like, 2015 or 2014, 2010, I don't know. Amazing book. Like, holy shit. Art is so good. Just the storytelling is fantastic. And it's very emotional as well, especially towards the end. Like, I don't want, I think the thing with me is I want people to read these, so I don't want to really explain what it's about. Just trust me on this, because I also got this like Leia Star. Well, Leia Star I saw on, like, there's usually in comic shops they have like a customer recommendation, like the employee recommendations. That's where I got Leia Star. This one I just saw. Oh no, this one also in the recommendation as well. I saw this one. I was like, okay, I'll pick this up. Holy shit, this is so good. It's amazing. Please read this. So emotional. Deals with, like, fucking heartbreaking topics, but topics nonetheless. So yeah, amazing. I'll take this one. I don't have Absolute Martian Manhunter with me, but just imagine I do. Well, I have it in there, but it's too lazy in this box. But I'm too lazy to take it out. And Ultimates is also in there. If you Dennis Camp, in general, there's just his entire discography of writing is amazing. He's my favorite writer. He deals with, like, I don't know. He's very political. Duh. Like 20th Century Man, The Ultimates, this Assorted Crisis Events. They're very political, but they're very well written and well. I don't know. There's something about his writing that attracts me to it. I can't put my finger in it, but when I read it, I feel like I gain something from it. I'm not saying about, like, oh, it's just fucking religious and you must follow everything, but, like, I don't know. It's very, especially his Ultimates run, which is about to end next month. Yeah, in May. It's very, because I have no idea how to explain this. He writes in a very, I guess, a poetic way. The same reason I would love Ram V's. Oh my god. The same way I love Ram V's writing, which, especially in Blue and Green. This is Ram V as well. And especially in Blue and Green, it's very poetic. And I think that's why I love I love Dennis Camp's writing because it's very poetic. It's very it, 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 oh my god. I wish I could explain it better, but I think it deals with topics that are necessary to deal with, I guess. And he deals it in such a respectful and profound way. And it I don't know. It's very, I guess, mature. I don't know. I don't want to sound like this is high literature and I like it for that reason. But he deals with stuff in a way that is very respectable and also confronting topics that may be like uncomfortable or like, oh, we need to focus on this shit right now. Because especially in the Ultimate Run, which is literally about revolutionaries trying to take back a world that is taken by fascists. I think it just deals it in a way that I really like. That's why he's one of my favorite writers. Okay, now we could go to the Marvel side. I know I didn't show, well, I showed a bunch of Batman and Superman, but, and DC, but like, I guess let's just start with this one, and this one. I'm gonna put these together. I also have this Fantastic Four. That's later. Jonathan Hickman's Avengers run, which leads into Secret Wars, which before that Avengers run, you have to read his Fantastic Four run, which starts in Fantastic Four Dark Reign, which if you are like in, I guess, meme culture, there's like a meme of the Thing going like, it's clobbering time, milady, or something of that. That's from issue, I believe, 2? I think it's 1, actually. Issue 1 of Dark Reign, of Fantastic Four Dark Reign, which is like a side series. Anyways, this is really good. This is very amazing. I think it deals... Jonathan Hickman is a brain I'm trying to wrap around, because you read his stuff, and you're wondering, how the fuck do you even think... first of all, how do you even map this? And before that, how do you even think of writing this? Because like, if you read this shit, it's like, look at. And also, I just love the, what do you call it in music? Oh my god, I forget the name, but it's a recurring theme that comes up and all that. It's, where is it? It's in the first issue of. Oh, give me 1 second. One second. I can't find it. I can't find it. It's the Fantastic Four. It's Reed Richards. And he's like, this right here. This thing recurs throughout the whole run, and he uses it in such an amazing way. I'll read it. It's just like 5 panels, and it's Reed Richards being like, everything dies. You, me, everyone on this planet, our sun, our galaxy, and eventually the universe itself. This is simply how things are. It's inevitable, and I accept it. And they take that, and it does repeat, but sometimes it's different. I remember, I think Volume 4. Volume 4, it's the opposite. There's like one issue that starts with that kind of like structure, but it's the opposite of what he's saying. Like, everything lives, you, me, so and so, and all that. Which, it's such a beautiful, what is the fucking word? It's oh my god. I'm forgetting. I don't know. But he uses those panels and reuses it throughout like his run, but just edits it in a way that I'm very bad at explaining it. Read it, it's really good. And Secret Wars is also really good. It also has that famous Doom scene where he rips out Thanos' spine, and it was like, that is simply untrue, or whatever, that appears to be untrue. It's an amazing run. This is my first Avengers run as well, which is amazing. So yeah, read that. 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 Ooh, we're coming up on some things I like. I really, really like. I really, really like. What should I do? Yeah, I did this one. Moon Knight by Jeff Lemire, Smallwood, and Bel Air. This is peak. Moon Knight is like one of my favorite books ever. It's very trippy. I don't think. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do recommend this for like new readers. I just say it was a great tribute, but this is like, if you've seen Moon Knight and you remember the two best episodes, which is I think 4 and 5, and maybe 6. That's what this is what it's based off. Those episode 4 and 5 and maybe 6. This is where it took it from. This fucking book right here. It's very trippy. It deals with Moon Knight's psyche, and it deals in a very appropriate way that I believe. It's very creative. The use of art to show kind of like his different personalities. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Like, holy shit. like Jim Lemire, when he hits. Like, maybe, like, I didn't really like Absolute Flash, but please don't that dissuade you from any Lemire work, because this is good. Also, his Firestorm, his new Firestorm issue, or his first Firestorm issue that came out recently, was really good. I really like that. It's about time he came back. It's about time he showed up. That he showed up. Spider-Man by Tom Taylor. Okay. This is like literally, if you want to know what Spider-Man is, this is the fucking book. This motherfucker gets Spider-Man. This Spider-Man. He maybe didn't get Nightwing. I haven't read that, but I know people didn't like that his run on Nightwing. But he gets Spider-Man. He gets Spider-Man to a T. He, like, to his personality, to the way he works, to everything, to like, come on, this Spider-Man. Like, he's a fucking nerd. He's funny. He's like oh my god, like oh my god. It's very, and also this is very like kind of not weird territory for Spider-Man, but like it does deal with like very Jim Straczynski kind of like weirdness. Well, not kind of. Well, kind of. I don't know how to read it. It's really good. There's also that's two of my favorite issues, which is I won't say it, but you'll know when you read it. And also, it writes MJ really well, and that made me like, well, no shit, it's supposed to write MJ really well. What? Some other Spider-Man comics as a recent don't write her well. I said Superman, but Smashes the Con was one of 2 books that made me cry. This one made me cry. Like tears. Like Superman teared me up. This one, like fucking, oh my god. It was the last issue too, so I won't spoil it. This is like, holy shit. This is amazing. First off, this isn't like not an alternate. It's like an Elseworlds, I guess. But this is like the same things that happen in the main universe, but in real time and select stories. So every issue is a decade. So like the first issue is in the 60s, next issue in the 70s, next issue 80s, 90s, the 2000s, and then 2010s or whatever. This is so good. This is Zarsky, which is also one of my other favorite comic writers. He wrote Daredevil, which is, well, his Daredevil run is really good. Read that. Also leads into Devil's Reign, which is which the new season of, or like the entirety of Born Again is based off on. But he gets Spider-Man. He nails it down to like the fucking teest of teas. And it's in such an amazing way too, bro. Like, come on. Like, I don't know, man. I would say don't read this as your first Spider-Man story, though. Like, if you're a fan of Spider-Man, like me, and you know, like, general knowledge, or, like, you know more than others, read it. But if you're, like, a bit, like, barely learning about Spider-Man, I think leave this for later, but you won't regret it. Leave it for later. I'll say that. And now for my faves. Favorite superhero. Daredevil. This one's by Frank Miller. This is also from Frank Miller. He is one of the quintessential Daredevil writers. And it's amazing. Born Again especially. Born Again is so good. It has one of my favorite panels, period, of Yurik. He's on like the phone. Hope I can find it. Let me see. Please. Where is it? Fuck shit. There you go. Oh, bam! These 2 pages are like my favorite, like these are my favorite panels of all time. And if you read it, I won't show you the entire of it, man. If you read it, you like it. This is also amazing. I do like Born Again more, but this is so good. This was originally supposed to be a movie, but never got made. So Frank Miller turned it into a comic, and he got John Romita, Jr., which I think this is like his peak, is like one of his peak art. His art is at his like probably his peak in my opinion. It's so good. Read it. Both. What other stuff do I love? Oh, give me 1 second. Give me un momento. Hello. I'm gonna get this one first, or this one. Only this one. Forest Sector by N.K. Jemisin and Jamal Campbell. He's a Tana guy. This is my favorite DC book, period. This is a bit this is a bit fucking busted, but like, just read it. I'm not gonna explain anything. Just read it. Just read it. Just read it, okay? You see me. Read it. All right? Then we'll talk. Okay. I'll put this right here. Let's see. What else? Oh, I have to talk about manga. Let me talk about Fujimoto. This is my second favorite manga of all time. I'll show you the first right now. This is amazing. This is one of my favorite stories, period. I love how chaotic, but yet very, like, I don't know. He's very, Fujimoto's weird in a way where he writes weird shit, but it's more respectful than the shit that's trying to be respectful. I don't know if that makes any sense, but this shit's amazing. This shit's chaotic, it's weird, but it deals with topics in like a surprisingly like respectful way that I don't even know. So, and it makes me sad that a lot of people that read this misunderstand a lot of it, especially Denji's role in part 1, or like the whole thing going on with Denji in part 1, which kind of makes me laugh. But really good. And then it's 2 1-shots. I have also have 1721 that I just bought. I haven't read it yet. But I will. Chung-Li! My Chung-Li figure dropped. Cameo by Chung-Li. There you go. everything's falling down. Okay. But his one shots, Goodbye Airy and Look Back. I think I like Look Back more, but they're both amazing. I think both of these books made me feel the same way. Where I was as I was reading them, it took every emotion out of me. So at the end, after I was finished reading both of them, the only thing I could do after I finished reading them is a damn. You know, they're amazing. I'm telling you, Fujimo's fucking weird, but he knows how to write fucking stories. He knows to write. He knows to write. All right. I'm noticing throughout the whole video my fucking nipples are showing, so. Like, hey, what can you do? What can you do? Karlak. Don't drop. Dawn to Dawn. I won't pull it out, but that's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I do like it a lot. Well, I will say it's my favorite, and I think more people should read. This one's definitely underrated. Blue Period. This is also my wallpaper. Well, the character is my wallpaper. This is the perfect summarization of what it is to be an artist. Like, not just like what he is, like a painter or like a drawing artist, I don't know. But like an artist in general, like from music, theater, music, acting, painting, sculpting, whatever. Drawing, whatever. This is a perfect cancellation. I have most of them. I have one I haven't read, but I'm gonna reread it because it's been like, I think 2 years. But I still remember it. And I remember watching the show, and I was like, damn, I want more of this. And I was like, oh, there's not 6 seasons, but there's an entire manga. And I think it was first year of college. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm buying this. I'm buying the volumes. And I read it, and so the art is, well, not shit. It's about art, but it's the fucking art. It's amazing. Like, I won't show you it because you need to read it. And this is very underrated too. I don't think many people know about it. I hope more people know about it. I hope I'm wrong in that sentiment, but amazing book. This is what inspires me, like, day to day to keep going on an artist journey or whatever you call it. I don't know. But this makes, like, I feel like for like a musician, I guess, this makes me feel like I'm not alone in this kind of endeavor that I'm in. It makes me feel, I guess, I don't know, like, noticed, I guess. I don't know. Like, feel seen. You feel seen when you read this. Like, okay, I'm not the only one doing, like, fucking over, or like panicking over, like, this art I'm creating. There's people like me out there like that, and people that have doubts about their art, people that have fears about the future, and if they're gonna even continue with the art form and all that. And I don't know, it writes in such a beautiful way. What's her name? Tsubasa Yamaguchi. Amazing writer. I think this is her only story. She went on a hiatus once. She went on a hiatus, but she came back like 2 years ago. Let me fix this. In the wake of the sunshine. What else do I want to talk about? No, I think that's it. I'm reading. I'm almost done with it. Batman Dark Patterns. This might top Long Halloween for me, personally. And I don't know. I'll say more about that when I'm finished reading it. But yeah. What else? The things I'm reading right now are single issues. Zdarsky's Captain America run and his Wolverine miniseries. Those are pretty good. The Ultimates. Anything by Des Camp that's currently going on is really good. I haven't read his new Vertigo title, Bleeding Hearts. I'm waiting on trade paperback for that one. Absolute Wonder Woman's amazing. Like, oh my god. There's Kelly Thompson. Ooh, Speaking of her, Jessica Jones. This is not her best stuff, but it's still good. She knows. I want her on more Jessica. This after reading this, she knows how to write Jessica fucking well. I need to read more Jessica. Period. Jessica. Period. There you go. I need to read more Jessica. Period. So yeah. But yeah, I really, if you haven't noticed, I really enjoy this art, or like I really enjoy art in general. Like I have a bunch. There's like a wall. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a wall of comics I hang because I really love the art. I love Peach Momoko especially, but I love all art in general, whether it's writing or music, or a drawing, the films, TV, anything in general, any art, I generally love. And so, I don't know why it took me so long to, besides the music, I do share music, but I don't know why it took me so long to share my interest. Maybe I was a little bit worried about people making fun of me, but I really don't care now at this point. But yeah, I really love art, if you can't tell. I really love storytelling, and yeah, I hope my writing kind of shows that in future music, because I think especially the stuff I'm working on right now, it is really, I'm trying my best to make, I guess, an impact, but more importantly, like spread a message, and to tell my beliefs in things, especially in this very fascist, authoritarian time, especially in U.S. history. I think it's important to get your voice out there. So I love art. I don't know if you can tell. Also, sorry for the nipple things, but yeah. Oh, I want to show something. One more something. I got my Daredevil variant cover by Kevin Eastman, signed by the man himself, Kevin Eastman. I met the guy. He complimented on me bringing this because he was like, "Oh, Daredevil, you know how, he's my fucking favorite character." And I was like, "Oh, my too. He's one of mine too." Well, yeah, he's one of them. I think my four favorite characters, like I say, period. I think Superman's like probably top 5, like on the 5th slats. But if I gotta put anybody, the 4. Let me get them. I have the figures too. Spider-Man's number 1, obviously. Daredevil's number 2. Zatanna is number 3. And let me put Daredevil back up. Emma Frost is number 4. I love these characters because Spider-Man's the encapsulation, or like he is I don't know. He is like the encapsulation of determination and hope and not giving up. Which you could say that for Superman, but I think Superman's more of hope. Superman's more of determination, and there's like that obviously the famous issue of him, and I think it was the last issue of Stanley's run, where he's under like a fucking boulder, and like throughout the entire issue he's trying to. He's like going through like the motions, and like at the end of the issue he's like, I gotta do this for Aunt May. I gotta get up. I gotta get that fucking serum that Doc Ock stole, and I'm gotta get it up. I can't give up now. And he fucking picks up the boulder, and every time they do that in Spider-Man Media, it's my favorite fucking part. They did it in Mark Waid and Jorge Jimenez. One shot on Superman's on the recent Superman and Spider-Man one. I haven't read the Spider-Man Superman one, but they did that in Superman Spider-Man, and that was so fucking hype, especially with those two goats, Superman and Spider-Man. Oh my god! But Spider-Man's like, I think that he is like the one of the, like the top hero to like motivate me personally. You know that Daredevil. I don't know. Daredevil's more of a storytelling, like a storytelling. I love him because of his stories, and they're very. I think his runs are like the most consistent, like out of like all superhero comics. Like if there's no, well, there's like a few, like there's two or three that you could probably, you could count them on your one hand, but like there's barely any bad Daredevil stuff out there, like period. He and he's such a complex character. He's such an interesting one to follow, and I think he I don't know. It's the same thing with Spider-Man with me, where like it's that determination, man, that gets me. Then with Zatanna, I just love. But I think with both Zatanna and Emma Frost, I just love like their willingness to not just not they do good shit, but they don't take shit from others, which I really love, especially Emma Frost, but Zatanna as well, because she's like, I'm being, do not fuck with me because I will fuck with you. And like, there's one fucking, on Jamal Campbell's Zatanna run, the first issue, where like, they take away Zatanna's mouth, and it's like, oh, you can't say your spells, and she does sign language, that was so fucking cool. And then with Emma Frost, there's a Devil's Reign X-Men miniseries, that she's the main character of, and just read that, and she'll become your favorite X-Men, period. And she's one of my favorite heroes, period. Like, pure, like, number 4 out of, like, the many. Like, oh my god. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm working on stuff. I'm making an EP. Very political one, I guess. And I love art. So, yeah. I guess. That's all. Bye. Bye.